Hello, my dear students. Good morning. Myself, Dr. Mahesh Kumar, and today my lecture is on topic disease of breast, the fibroadenoma. The fibroadenoma is a breast lump and is common disease in young females. The fibroadenoma means an adenoma with fibrous tissue forming a dense stroma. The fibroadenoma, as I told, is a common benign encapsulated tumor of the breast in young females, or in other way we can say it is common breast lump in adolescent female. The common age group of the disease of fibroadenoma is 15 to 25 years generally. It also classified under ANDI of the breast classification, means aberration of normal development and involution. ANDI of breast lobule occurs in fibroadenoma cases. The fibroadenoma may be unilateral or bilateral, generally bilateral in 20% cases, and among 20% cases the lump is multiple or multiple tumors may be present in 20% cases. Some fibroadenoma disappears after going times, or its size may reduce in 2 to 4 years. What are the etiology of fibroadenoma? The exact etiology of fibroadenoma is unknown, but generally reproductive hormones are responsible or may act as a causative factors. The fibroadenoma mostly seen in youngs are in reproductive age mainly. What are the types of fibroadenoma? The fibroadenoma are classified into two ways. On the basis of gross, it may be soft, hard, or giant fibroadenoma. The soft fibroadenoma is commonly seen after 30 years age, and it is more cellular and often bilateral, while the hard consistency fibroadenoma is commonly seen below 30 years of age and is more fibrous. The giant fibroadenoma, the term giant fibroadenoma is applied when the size of the lump is more than 5 cm in size. The giant fibroadenoma mostly seen in Africa. On the other basis of classification is the microscopy. The microscopy basis classification of fibroadenoma is of two types: intracanalicular and pericanalicular. The intracanalicular fibroadenoma, in this the lump is large and soft and is mainly cellular. The stroma with distorted duct have features. The pericanalicular type of fibroadenoma, in this the lump is small and hard and mainly fibrous, and stroma with normal ducts have its features. What are the clinical features after classification of types of fibroadenoma? The painless swelling lump or tumors at the breast seen. Specificity of the lump is non-tender, smooth, firm, freely movable, and well localized tumor within the breast tissue. Due to the freely movable features, the fibroadenoma is generally termed as breast mouse. The lymph nodes enlargement or axillary lymph node enlargement generally not seen in fibroadenoma. What is the difference between fibroadenoma and fibroadenosis? The scholars generally get confusion while making a diagnosis of fibroadenoma. Then this similar disease appears in the breast is in form of fibroadenosis. So one must know about the difference between fibroadenoma and fibroadenosis. As I describe in this table, the fibroadenoma is painless, slow growing tumors generally unilateral and may be bilateral. The lump is firm, soft, with defined border. As I told earlier, that is freely movable, so termed as breast mouse also. The fibroadenoma lump palpable with the help of palm. No discharge per nipple is seen in the cases of fibroadenoma, and there is lesser chance or big chance, or we can say rare chance of neoplasia in fibroadenoma lump. While in other side, the fibroadenosis, it's a feature of premenstrual pain in breast. The features of cyclical nodularity seen in breast lump. The lump is painful, tender nodules, and rubbery in consistency. The fibroadenosis generally seen in both breast. The border of the lump not clear, and the fibroadenosis lump are palpable with the help of thumb and fingers. In fibroadenosis cases, the greenish discharge per nipples seen, or patient gave history of discharge per nipple, green discharge per nipple. The chances of developing neoplasia or malignancy is common or more chance in cases of fibroadenosis. So on these basis, we can differentiate between the fibroadenosis and fibroadenoma and make the exact diagnosis. Now, how to diagnose a case of fibroadenoma? The fibroadenoma mostly diagnosed clinically on basis of history and local examination or breast examination. For the confirmation of the diagnosis or disease, the mammography, ultrasonography, fine needle aspiration cytology investigations required. Now, what are the how one should manage the disease fibroadenoma? The two types of management described in literature, that is the conservative treatment and surgical treatment. But the exact treatment is the surgical treatment. The conservative treatment, if size of tumor is small, that is less than 2 to 3 centimeter, the lump is single, the age of the patient is less than 30 years. In these cases, if the size less than 3 centimeter, patient have single lump and age less than 30 years, then these types of cases may be wait and watch. The lump should be left for few days with regular follow-up and USG monitoring. If there is any uncertain diagnosis, then we'll plan further other treatment. Otherwise, we can wait for few days with the monitoring of ultrasonography. The drugs commonly prescribed by the surgeons are evening primrose oil gel, bromkriptine, and danazol for the management of fibroadenoma. But these drugs have limitations. The fibroadenoma cases sizes reduces when the ages goes on, or we can say that these sizes may reduce spontaneously after menopausal age. The surgical management of the fibroadenoma are, the indication of surgery is depend on if the size of the tumor or lump is more than 2 to 3 centimeter. The fibroadenoma have types of Guillain type fibroadenoma. The fibroadenoma are multiple complex. There is cosmesis, or if the patient have family history of carcinoma of the breast or CA breast. In some situation when there is uncertain diagnosis in breast lump, then it should be excised. The treatment is the excision through appropriate incision under anesthesia. The excision of fibroadenoma may be possible in local anesthesia in daycare procedure or in general anesthesia depend on cases. The types of fibroadenoma, as I described earlier, is the pericanalicular lump and intracanalicular lump on the basis of microscopy. The pericanalicular lump, this type of lump excised with the subareolar incision and the total lump removed from the breast. While the intracanalicular lump, which are large and soft, is excised with inframammary incision and the whole lump removed. So the lumpectomy or excision of lump is the treatment of choice for fibroadenoma. When one should excise the fibroadenoma cases, then the tissue sent for histopathological examination to know any carcinomatous conditions or to confirm the 100% diagnosis. The message regarding fibroadenoma are benign solid growth or lump of breast in young females, generally non-cancerous in nature, and the lump is painless, oval, smooth, well-defined margin with free movement and termed as or features as breast mouse. And the treatment of fibroadenoma of size more than 5 or 2 to 3 centimeter or 5 centimeter is the excision of lump, lumpectomy or enucleation of the fibroadenoma or breast lump. Thanks for your patience listening. Thank you so much.